If it's a duel you seek, stranger, then I suggest you leave. I am not here to fulfill your desire for pain, or free you from your wretched existence. At least, not today. Ah, yes, and what, pray tell, do you wish to converse about, Politics, religion, my two favorite subjects. Perhaps you wish to discuss both. How delightful. Oh, but why bother with the foreplay? You seek vengeance for your loved ones. That's why you want to talk. That's why everyone wants to talk. Well, you are too late. I am no longer a Thalmor. The clothes are just that. Clothes. I will not discard a perfectly adequate robe. Interesting. I was quite certain this conversation would become gradually more belligerent, not less. Is it possible that there is one individual in this bullnetch of a province that is capable of reason? It is a rather simple matter. I disobeyed a direct order from my superior. I was stationed in Markarth with 2 others. We were investigating a family that kept abnormal hours, staying up well past midnight. Unfortunately, myself and one of the other justiciars got into an argument over the children. The fool thought they were innocent.
Today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
They were future rebels. The moment we arrested their parents, they would forever despise us. The wisest course was to execute them. The issue was made irrelevant, however, when the entire family was found murdered.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
That is insignificant. The family was dead, and no longer worshipped Talos. Moreover, by letting a murderer run amok, we prevented the family from becoming martyrs. There was just one problem. Everyone assumed I was the murderer. It didn't help that I've been a rather vocal proponent of mass execution. So we decided it was best to use this perception to our advantage. Now, I never confessed to the crime, but I was stripped of my rank and exiled. This gave the perception that justice was served. The only thing I know is the person was quite efficient and extremely disturbed. The rest would be mere speculation. Ondolamar estimated that Talos worship would decrease by 1/3 in the wake of the murders. I don't know if that's true, but I wouldn't doubt his calculation.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from Old Rorikstead.
Of course, the Thalmor are not the Empire. We do not share their frothing obsession with bureaucracy.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
"Talk to them and you'll see. Find a soldier and ask him to file a report. Then watch as his mouth becomes a pond of saliva. Although, I suggest you don a helmet in advance. One of those dwarven ones, lest his response shower your cheek."
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more, when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
You sound like a diplomat I once knew. He thinks we can win this war with words. But Hammerfell is proof that some fools will never yield. And when this war resumes, I will rejoin my brethren. Exactly. That is the part that those who seek diplomatic strategies will never understand. That you are willing to be run through.
On the day of your death we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
There's nothing to tell. They act brave and fight poorly. The last one who challenged me was too busy rattling off the names of the relatives I had supposedly extinguished to even bother raising his shield. I think he was fumbling through what must have been a small army of second cousins when I set his weapon on fire. Yes, and this is after I told him I was no longer a justiciar. But he was a rather stubborn Nord. It is a temporary escape. I do not plan on remaining in this hovel of a kingdom beyond the next season. My plan is to return to the Somerset Isle after doing a little sightseeing. I suppose that's the point. A huge cemetery is not something people want to see during wartime. It's bad for morale. They are tolerant because they are afraid. As for the Jarl, it matters not whether Sitgeir or Dengeir is in charge. Because when two buffoons of equally damaged minds vie for a throne, the reasonable citizens lose interest in the process. As such, more voice is given to the fools. And with fools in charge, the law becomes meaningless.
Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Here, power makes the rules.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll
They are not organized. There are only the occasional challenges, brought forth by those emboldened by drink. I usually deflect their taunts and tell them to return in the morning when they have sobered. None ever do.
Of kings, on the day of your death we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of
All right.